So much about the
Is it day 430 or 431? I don't remember anymore. I didn't recognize myself as I look at my reflection in the dirty mirror. My beard long and overgrown, circles under my eyes darker than ever. With my necklace, still silver, given to me by my parents. Parents. Family. I think about them all the time. I hope they made it out alright. It all happened so fast, but now the days seem to blend together. Bottles in the sink are empty. Medicine. It keeps me sane for many years. At 13, I was diagnosed with anxiety, depression, ADHD, and OCD. Basically a human acronym. Battled this for most of my life, but nothing prepared me for this. I have been off my meds for longer than 2 days. It's currently day 20. Slowly losing touch with the reality. But no one can know. Can't let them know. I'm the leader. I hear a knock at the door. Are you ready to go? Maria says as she pokes her head in. Yes, 1 second, I reply. Maria and her daughter, Lucia, my insanity, keep me going. Since the day I met them, I promised I would keep them safe at any cost. As I leave my room, walk across the house, I kiss Maria goodbye and get into an old pickup truck parked outside. This is risky. I don't like this, Jared says as we drive. I know, but we've been scouting this for weeks. It's quick in and out. Get what we get, and get out. We don't want to get caught at night. I respond. Well, I've been waiting to kill some of these zombies for a while now, Rick says as he cocks his gun. Calm down, killer. That's not the only thing we have to look out for. I saw a few bikers in the area a few days ago. JR warns us. Bikers. A gang of bikers took over soon after society broke down, killing, robbing, you name it. They work with big communities to keep them afloat, selling drugs, guns, women, children. They're worse than dead. They're ruthless. We finally drive up to the strip mall where we are here for one reason, the pharmacy, possibly the last one for 20 miles. The spoils of Valhalla await, Ricky says, as we sit in the trunk and watch the dead slowly approach us. Calm down, Thor. No guns unless we have to. Can't spare the bullets. We'll get to score and we can make our move to Willistown, I say. That means we are one step closer to safety, Jared says cheerfully. Safety. Proposed cruise ship transporting us survivors to the U.S. Embassy in London. We first heard the broadcast while we were at the farm. The voice said that they came every 3 months on the first month at the crack of dawn to Bayonne, New Jersey at the port. They stay for 2 hours and take off. Safety. Oh, sweet safety. We heard that broadcast once at the farm. It was almost 3 months ago. It's been radio silence since then. You want us to risk our lives on a pipe dream? Ricky mocks JR. Without Jersey Shore would be the last safe spot in the country. JR says. Enough. Let's keep focused. Let's get it in and out, I say sternly. Get out of the car and walk to the front of the pharmacy. JR stabs a zombie in the head and Rick kills another. The doors are locked. Damn, I say under my breath. I got it, Ricky says as he takes a bobby pin out of his pocket and picks the lock. Bingo, Ricky says as he opens the door. We walk into the pharmacy and it's untouched. I hide the medicine, Ricky's first aid, and the supplies. JR, batteries, anything like what we'll need. I say as we spread throughout the lane aisles. The only thing moving in the stores besides us is the dust that's been gathering for 431 days. I reach to the back of the store and find all the medicines. They're putting bottles of pills into my bag. Xanax, Oxycodone, Percocet, antibiotics, just what the doctor ordered. Pills and bullets, new currency. Dollar bill isn't worth much nowadays. Here, Thor, for your troubles, I say as I toss Ricky a bottle of pain pills. So the victor goes the spoils. Ricky smirks as he opens the bottle and swallows the pill. I roll my eyes and get back through, and I looking through the bottles. I stumble upon the antidepressants. Perfect. I only get a few bottles before I hear runners like lunch and see the closer and closer. Shit. Get down, JR whispers. I have running behind here now, I say as I motion to them to get behind the pharmacy counter. Look, what we got here is some fresh meat. The biker laughs as they cut down some of the dead and walk up to our pickup some heavy-duty guns. "We got you surrounded, boys. Come out now. You don't want to fight." Biker pleads to us as he peeks his head, shotgun to the open pharmacy door. It's about 50 feet between us and them, but it feels closer. "What's the plan here?" JR says to us. "Back door's locked, they can't get through. We're gonna have to fight this one out," I answer. "It's all 5 total. 3 in the front, the other 2 must have gone around back." Ricky says as he peers over the counter. A few 10 seconds go by as we're trying to think of a plan, but it's too late. "Time's up," Biker yells as he walks into the store. "Fuck you!" Ricky screams back and begins to fire. Bullets start flying. Everyone is shooting. Dare goes around the counter in the aisle. We're pinned down pretty good. "I've been saving this for a rainy day," Ricky says as he pulls out a grenade. "You and Senior to kill us all," I exclaim. "What's life without a little risk?" He looks at me and laughs. The back and forth shooting continues. Bullets whiz by us. It's happening again. My breathing's getting shallow. I'm having a panic attack. Get it together, man. I tell myself. It's too late. I clench my chest with my hand because it feels like my heart is beating out of it. Hands are shaking, my vision's going in and out. "Cover me!" Ricky yells as he pops up, shooting. I didn't hear him. It all happens in slow motion. I see a bullet go through his head as his body splatters. He touches the untouched bottles on the shelves. His body drops to the ground. The grenade rolls in front of me. It's so surreal. I'm just staring at Ricky's body as the blood pools around him. "No!" JR screams. The sheer terror and pain in his voice snapping back to reality. Pick the grenade up, pull the pin, throw it to the front of the store. "Get down!" the biker yells. A second later, a loud explosion. Body parts of the living and dead fly across the pharmacy. There's blood everywhere. The dead start coming in through the hole in the front of the building. My ears are ringing. I'm disoriented. I manage to get up to see the other bikers entering through the front, and they are about to move on our JR. A fire hit both of them. They both go down screaming in pain. "Please kill me," one of the bikers says to me as I walk past him to JR. "I've never killed a man before. Killing the dead is different. I don't want to take another man's life." Let's look at him. "JR, we have to go now," I say as I pick him up. We run to Ricky's body, pick him up, and run out of the building. "Start the van, now!" I scream as I'm laying Ricky's body in the back of the truck. I realize I forgot the backpacks. We need these supplies. I make a run for it, stabbing the dead in the head as they get close to me. The dead are starting to swarm, hitting the van and consuming the dead bikers. "We need to leave now!" JR shouts as he shoots some of the dead through the open driver's door window. I get the backpacks and I hear screams from the 2 bikers as they are eaten alive by the dead. It's hard sight to watch. I get out of the pharmacy and jump in the back of the truck. JR drives off. I sit in silence, trying to catch my breath. As I try to catch my breath, process what happened, but I can't focus. I see Ricky's lifeless body laying next to me. Death. Something I've been afraid of for the past 10 years. Something I fear every day. Not only this takes away my denial of death, it consumes my mind. Now I'm surrounded by death that seems everywhere. And it's everywhere and unavoidable. Without the medicine to keep my serotonin flowing, I have to rely on myself to keep my mind sane. Today I let my guard down for a split second. My illness took over. It filled my body and mind with panic and fear. Because of me, Ricky paid the ultimate price. I dig to the bag and find the antidepressants. I take out the pills and swallow them. Sweet nectar. I say to myself, sanity. It should return soon. I just stare into the fields as we drive. Finally make it back to camp. Maria and Josh come out to greet us. They see the somber look on our face. And their expressions quickly change. Take Ricky's body out, and I can see the tears in their eyes. It's hard on all of us. But what happened? Josh stuttered. "We got ambushed. The biker gang must have seen us and followed us in," Jared says. It's getting dark. Josh and I walked into the back, taking in silence. It's tough bearing a good friend, even though it's been a few months. It felt like an eternity. I feel for Josh the most. He was with Ricky before all this. Jared and I met them at the small survivors camp in Florida. We instantly connected and we've been together ever since. Well, before we found Maria. I'll get into that later. Well, that's 6 feet, Josh says. He puts his hand over his face to wipe his brow. "I'll get the others," said Mike. Maria, JR, and Lucia. Time to say goodbye, Mike said. Josh and I lay Ricky in the ground, grave with a few of his belongings. He's gone. Picture of him and his family. Everyone takes turns telling stories and the good memories they had. It comes to me. Ricky, sorry, I wish I could have done more. We'll continue in your honor. It shall not be in vain. I could feel the heat of GR's glaze. He was there. He knows the truth. I wonder if he will say something. Everyone goes in except for Josh. I need a minute, he says to me. I'm sorry, man. Take all the time you need. If you're ready for tomorrow, we need you sharp. He says it with my arm around. We'll meet in the kitchen. You need to leave in the morning, I say to everyone. It's a 2-day drive to Willstown. Once you get there, we should be safe. Then we have about 5 days before the ship arrives at Bayonne. And according to Bayonne, it's about 15 miles from Willstown. JR says as he pulls out a map. The broadcast said they come every 3 months on the 1st. That's in 8 days. Cutting it close. JR says to us with concern. I know that's why we can't miss this one. 3 months before this broadcast, we're barely holding on as it is. It's now or never, they say. Mike's right. We scavenged almost every building in a 20-mile radius, and the bikers are getting closer and closer. It's time to move on, JR says. Agreed, says Josh. And then everything we got today and the past few weeks, we should be fine, Maria says. As JR and Josh go into their rooms, Maria put Lucia to bed and comes to mine. I can't watch people die anymore, Maria cries. She puts her head on my chest. I know. We need to make it for those we lost. I say this and try to console her. Maria continues to cry as I rub her back, and she eventually falls asleep. I hate this, along with my thoughts. Meds won't kick in anytime soon. Stuck with my darkest thoughts until now. Finally drifting off to sleep. Cover me! Go now! Light down fire, we take out the gang. I awake in a cold sweat. The dreams are getting more vivid every night. Brain is rotting away, slowly slipping into insanity. Michael, Lucia says as she shakes me awake. I jump up in a cold sweat, then see it's Lucia. I have a pistol punched into my pillow. What's wrong? Lucia asks. Nothing, just had a bad dream. Come here, sleep with your mom. Say as I put her in the bed. Go to the couch. It's morning. Alright, everyone. Let's go. Jared claims. I'm wide awake. I haven't slept at all. Just replaying Ricky's death in my mind. Come on, Lucia. Let's get ready for an adventure, Maria says. Lucia jumps into her mom's arms and they go outside. Can't believe we're leaving, Josh says. I know. This decrepit house served us well. We get in the truck. It's all loaded and ready to go. Between the 5 of us, we had 3 days of food and water, a huge stash of medicine and medical supplies, 6 guns, 4 pistols, 2 military-issue machine guns. The dead start coming out of the fields. Time to go. We set off and drive. This short story was written by mikechello34 on Reddit. In the Reddit thread Short Stories. It was called End of Days, a story about surviving the apocalypse and trying to make it to a safe haven. If you'd like to hear more, don't forget to subscribe to Wolfgator Entertainment, and if you'd like to send in a short story, email wolfgatorentertainment@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.